playing dead before the ball. I lie in the corpse pose while the church bells ring, clutching my emotions like a bouquet. Confidence wilts as I wait to meet my destiny. Doubt is a minefield of thorns. A train on track seems never ending. Boxcars pass like a life review. Whether happily ever after or a struggle uphill, the end of their line is inevitable. I'm sorry that my hands shake when I fall in love or fall from grace, that my body is a dead weight that won't stay buried. Now the hour is closing in, like it did for Cinderella. I know the shoe fits and that the future is your prince. Tonight we will dance, knowing love made its impression. Like rippling circles, repeating and spreading, but they fade as they widen, like a child's forgotten smile, like the fairy godmother who arrives at the ball. She goes home alone at midnight.
Fairy tales, folk tales, stories, oh my. Ancient folk tales and fairy tales, resplendent and rich, relevant still these days, doorways into seeing differently, teaching of places deep within. It appears I may have grown out of such illusory visioning as I left childhood so long ago, as I'm leaving adulthood now. Mayhap what I've come to believe is the real fairy tale. My own story that has taken me away from my indwelling, my home. Perhaps I'm under some unspoken spell in the crevices lost in my psyche. The fairy tale of where I live and how I think, a veritable enchantment of my spirit. Does it take a sword or a kiss or the wand to disentangle the threads of my self-created persona? To dismantle the masquerades, the charades and plays acted in and upon, be they valued and necessary for the journey thus far. I have taken the left or the right crossroad of various turns. My steps have brought me here. It's been an ordinary story. It still is. More precious somehow, yet ultimately more elusive. Not exactly 100-year-long sleep. Captivating spell all the same is my woven storyline, not to be dismissed or dismantled. Life itself, the great dispeller of what is no longer necessary. Magic and mystery still present in the guise of a deeper voice, calling, inviting entrance, not entrenchment, toward the riddle of who I am, who I be without fabrication or answers. Not a crossroad. There is only one path before me. It unravels with the ungathering and the ingathering of a place before this time. An expansive penumbra, inclusive of all the ancient tales that have been made to be believed or not, from an eternity which awaits my emergence evermore.